So, Pakistan's former Prime Minister Imran Khan remains in prison despite having a corruption conviction suspended. High Court judges in Islamabad ordered his release on bail. Khan won his appeal against a 3-year sentence after being accused of illegally selling gifts given to the state during his time in office. Another case was dropped on Monday when he was accused of sedition. But Khan continues to face more than 100 charges in other criminal cases. He describes the prosecutions as politically motivated. Gamal Haider has more now from Islamabad.
What happened in the court today was in response to an appeal that was filed by Imran Khan's lawyers that there were procedural defects and that sentence should be suspended. Now, the court, of course, had reserved its verdict earlier on Monday, decided to announce it today, saying that the sentence indeed is suspended and that he should be released. However, immediately after that, another court, which was established under the Official Secret Act, directed the jail authorities not to release the former Prime Minister Imran Khan, saying that he was wanted in the Cypher case. This is a diplomatic document that went missing while it was in Imran Khan's possession, and so asked that he should be presented before that court on the 30th, which is tomorrow. So unlikely that he's going to be released. There was an anticipation that perhaps the court would also grant him relief in other cases which are still ongoing. His lawyers have filed an appeal in the court. The hearing is likely to take place tomorrow, but it appears that Imran Khan's troubles may not be over yet.
All right, let's look back at the political career of Imran Khan. It is 5 years this month since he became Prime Minister. He served until April 2022, when he was ousted after losing a parliamentary vote of confidence. He's since faced a series of charges, including corruption, terrorism and rioting. In March, the Islamabad High Court issued an arrest warrant following allegations that he sold state gifts while in office. Khan was convicted of corruption and jailed at the start of this month. The sentence has since been suspended and his release ordered by High Court judges. Let's take it on. We can speak to zbukhari, who's the senior leader of the Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf and joins us now from London. So, welcome to the programme. So, what is now the next move for Imran Khan?
Well, naturally, it's going to be the Supreme Court. The suspension of his sentence today, the 3-year prison sentence and the 5-year ban from politics has been suspended, and we know that he'll be acquitted when he goes to the Supreme Court, and this case will be thrown out, not only because on lack of actual facts, but also because the due process of law wasn't followed. He was never allowed to give a defense in this case. When he was convicted, it was just a case that lasted 10 minutes. Yet since that conviction, he hasn't been able to get a court hearing for about 20 days. And finally, when he did, it got suspended. And now we know that the Supreme Court will throw it out.
You know that? How do you know that?
Well, because the due process has not even been followed. Like I said, on the day of when he was supposed to provide a defense, he wasn't allowed. So the whole process of it is flawed, let alone the facts. And when it comes to the facts, obviously, we're very confident that nothing illegal whatsoever has been done by Imran Khan. But like I said, on the day of when he was supposed to pass a defense, one of his lawyers was abducted, and the others that were in court weren't allowed to speak.
There are others, of course, who see it differently. The lawyer was saying earlier at Islamabad High Court that he could face 14 years in prison if convicted.
No, not at all. I mean, like I said, we'll see when it goes to the Supreme Court, and we're extremely confident, not on this case at least, whichever other cases cooked up against him, that's time will tell. But for now, this case has no legs to stand on any further, hence today's High Court decision.
This Official Secrets Act that he's currently been detained under, what do you make of that and the fact that he has to appear in court over this alleged leaking of a diplomatic cable?
Well, it's as frivolous as the case before that he was convicted in. The Official Secret Act, just like to inform you, has not been passed. This bill was not passed at all. The president of Pakistan, Dr. Arif Alvi, last week tweeted that he never signed and passed this bill. yet somehow it's still floating around as if it's been passed. Pakistan People's Party (PPP) is a Sindh-based party that has been in power previously with Benazir Bhutto. They've also announced that this bill has not been passed. They've said it on many occasions. So how is Imran Khan still in prison and is being called and charged, or is being called and inquired on a bill which isn't even passed by the president or the competent authorities? So it just shows the sort of lawlessness that is taking place in Pakistan at the moment.
The government, of course, see it very differently to you. They say that there is no political motivation for his arrest or disqualification for running for public office, and they've repeatedly accused the judges who have suspended the sentence of being politically motivated.
I mean, Imran Khan's name is not allowed to be taken on public television. His picture is not allowed to be shown. 10 to 13,000 of his leaders and his workers are in prison at the moment, men, women, and children. All his leaders are all in hiding or in prison or in exile. So we're saying that this is not politically motivated. I think now it's just become a joke in the country. Imran Khan, his party, is the largest national level party in the country. He's the most popular leader the country has ever seen. His demand was only one free and fair elections in 90 days. Those are also not taking place unconstitutionally. The Constitution states that the caretaker government can only last for 90 days, not even a day above. That is also just about to be violated very soon. So we're saying it's not politically motivated, yet all of this is being done only to one party in the entire country.
Sayyid Zulfikar Bukia, Senior Leader of Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf, thank you.